Roast lamb bread roll with caramelized curried onion. Step 1, we need to open the bread and introduce the mayonnaise, the kewpie, and then we add a little bit of lamb. This lamb is cooked in a low temperature, and then we add some mine in the curry onion, and then we add to the bread roll. We call it mollete. Little bit of fresh onion. Only 2 or 3 slices, it's enough.
Sure.
Yes. And then we add the more kewpie.
And
a little bit of chips. Russian salad dipped with whole bread. Step 1, we need to open the bread into pieces, and then we add the salad with potato, mayonnaise, and tuna. Little bit of caviar trots, and then we add some flowers and cebollino chips.
Chinese onion.
And 1 leaf of Chinese onion, only the green part. Tomato tartare with smoked sardine and kombu seaweed. Step 1, you will need to chop the sun-dried tomato, and then we need to mix with the raw tomato, and it's sliced like a fish, like a stick tartare. And then we need to dress with a little bit of ponzu, and the rosemary emulsion with beetroot, and the seaweed emulsion. And then we mix, and they have some texture like tartar. So we need to add more emulsion. Now we serve on the water leaf. And this with served with sardine. We need to chop sardine in each sardine is for 2 people.
Unifico 4.
3. And the beetroot. And we finish with caviar olive oil. And some flowers. It look like a fish tartare, like a tuna tartare, but then it's baked. Thai style vegetable salad. Step 1. We introduce in a plastic container the Thai salad.
Sure.
This will be already dressed, and then we add little bit of kewpie, this Japanese mayonnaise, some flowers, and some fresh green onion, and here we have the Thai green salad. Black truffle risotto with Parmesan cheese. Step 1, when the risotto is hot and before serving, we need to make the manticato, mix the butter and chicken stock with Parmesan, and then go ahead to serve. Okay. And now we need to make the truffle on top.
Yep.
Okay. and finish with a little bit of a splash of Parmesan. Okay, here we go. Salmon roast with miso, black aubergine, and ponzu. Step 1, we add only little bit of black aubergine, ponzu, and the seaweed emulsion, and then on one side, next to the sauces, the salmon and pad choy, and we finish with a little bit of olive oil with caviar and dill. Yeah.
Tres, ya.
Duck confit, creamy pumpkin, and orange, bulgur, and tarragon. Step 1. We try to do like this, and then 3 drops of emulsion, 3 slices of orange, little bit of green onion, purple onion, bulgur, and we finish with a little bit of cheese. Action! Anchovy banderilla with vermouth foam. Step 1, we put banderilla with a little bit of olive oil, and then we add the foam vermouth on top. Here we go. Vegan fox tuna with wakame and sesame. Step 1. In a plastic container, the top of the bottom, little bit of soya sauce, and then we add one rectangle of watermelon for 10 minutes, and next, only for one side, and next in the same side to the soya, add the sesame and chop in dice, in a perfect dice. This is a ginger, candied ginger, only a little bit in each one. One small bouquet of wakame, and one skewer to serve. Corn hummus with vanilla and parmesan. And next we add a little bit of vanilla olive oil. Okay. One caper. Yeah. Una. And corn. Flowers. Chips and olive oil. And caviar olive oil. Taule couscous with mint. Step 1 is parsley, mint, red paprika, tomato, red paprika, another one is green, and yellow paprika, 1 part of onion, and lemon vinaigrette. Now we move little bit of salt. Then to serve, be careful. And next, little bit of spring onion with ice, some sprouts, flowers, and caviar oli. Acció. Rossejat noodles with saffron, prawns. Step 1, we add the noodles with a little bit of fish in the middle, and on one side the emulsion, and some prawns, and a little bit of oil of picada on one side. Acción. Grilled puree chicken with creamy corn and wild mushroom. Step 1, the emulsion, and then the corn in the middle, and then the chicken in one side to the emulsion, some mushrooms, and we finish with chicken stock. Top of chicken and little bit of salt on the chicken. Grilled grouper, peas, broccoli, roasted onion, and kimchi. Step 1, we need to make the dressing. The dressing is a little bit of parsley oil, peanuts, caviar, and little bit of, not much, pimentón de la vera ahumado, smoked paprika. And now we go ahead to flatten the dish. Step 1, one line in very close to the side of the dish, and then with basso vault is a plastic container we use for serving, and make like special design. The green peas puree, the bimi in one side. The bimi is dressed with this olive oil with peanuts and paprika, and then we use the green peas puree close to the bimi, and we finish with the fish in one side.